Alright, this is part 3 because the video accidentally stopped. So I'm plugging in the two cables into component. And I also have the component cables plugged in, so now I'm about to see if I actually hear some audio. I'm about to plug, turn the TV back on, power the GameCube back on, and see what happens. Power it back on. Hey, we hear audio this time, so that was it. Like I said, it's still super clear, crystal clear, nice HD thing. Gamer players loading up. Turn this down. Yep, already guys, it's definitely worth it. Here you can kind of see how clear it is a bit. Notice how it's not really like super pixelated, super blurry or anything. It's like nice and clear. And imagine that because the phone kind of alters it a bit. Imagine if it looks twice as clear as on this phone, but real person. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. If you look right here on the back, I have both cables plugged in. You need to have the component cable plugged in. So that's the component Carby right there. And then you need to have the AV cable plugged in right there. So you do need to have them both plugged in at the same time. As I've shown like 2 minutes ago, on the back of your TV, it'll probably say component cable. That's where you plug in the component cable. And for AV cables, it'll say component AV. So when I was plugging in that red and white cable, that's where you plug those in. So that's your component cable. But yeah, I mean, audio's great, visual's great, super clear, super high definition. Everything's working great. So just start it. I'm gonna turn the lights off, play a bit, because I'm kind of like playing and recording at the same time. I might end up losing, but hey, at least you kind of see a bit more visuals. Then after I play a bit, when I first die, I'll probably go ahead and power it off. Just go back to the regular AV cables, and maybe you can kind of notice the difference. And what you can do is kind of go to the video where this is showing the visuals, pause it here, take a good look at it, maybe take a picture of your phone, and then when I get ready to plug in the other cables, you can do like a side-by-side comparison, use some kind of like Photoshop or something, or filter, kind of put them next to each other, and you can determine if it's clearer to you. But once I actually go back to that, I give my own opinion right now during this video. So let me hit the lights, and you should be able to see it a bit clearer. Like I said, I'm gonna be playing this with one hand. It has the checkered frame because I was playing Scooby-Doo. I like that frame. The game's kind of centered more to the left, but I'm gonna just leave it be. Let me see. I go over here, timer, sharp. Now I want it to be sharp. Full screen. I'll do normal screen there. It looks a bit better. Frames. Yeah, I just want a classic little Game Boy frame, so I go at frame 5. Hit the Z button to go back. Start the game. Single player start. Mario Bros. And I like buying used games, so this isn't my high score. This is like the previous owner's high score, but they did a great job. Let's see. I guess I'll do file 2 since it has the least. Mario. And mind you, I'm playing this one-handed, so it's a bit tricky. There. Or trying to flip. All right, there we go. I'll just use my left hand to control the joystick. Oops. Dang, I died. Well, like I said, when I die, go ahead and switch out to the other cable. All right. So you see how clear that is? Because I'm recording like a television screen, that's why you're kind of seeing the lines right here, but right there, see how clear it is? All right, let me go ahead and power off. Just plug it back in into the main cable and switch the input in. We'll be able to tell if it's as clear. So bear with me one moment, please. Let me hit my back button to save my progress. Go ahead and change it. Yes. Just doing that to power it off. No signal. Go ahead and change the input to AV2, because I'm going to use the side front cables. Turn the light back on. I'll probably go ahead and leave the Carby plugged into the back, because it won't be plugged into the TV. It shouldn't affect it. Actually, no. I'll leave it plugged into the TV, but I will unplug it from right here. Now I don't have to worry about plugging it back into the TV. Alright, since I've done that, see right here where it's like in the component AV right there? So unplug those two. It's always best to unplug the cord by the side right here instead of pulling on the cable, because you might mess it up. So yeah, plug the red one in right there. Plug the white one in right here in the middle, and the yellow one will go up top. Alright, they're plugged in. On this TV, this is like AV input 2. So this is the AV cable. I do have an official Nintendo AV cable, but I got this third-party one because it works just as well, and it's a bit longer. So I'm using the third-party one. You can see. And you can tell the official Nintendo are like kind of thick and chunky, but this one's kind of thin. So you see I got the Carby unplugged, it's just the AV. So I'm about to power it back on and we'll see the visuals and see the difference. There's the standard thing. Hey, boy. Now, it's still fairly clear, and part of that might be due to the TV style itself. It's Samsung, it says like automatically input in HD, but with the component cable, it's just a bit clearer. Like the image is sharper, it's basically the difference. So if you want a sharper image, that's what the component cable provides. And I'll also turn off the lights. This will be part 3 of the video. I'm actually testing out to tell if it's a TV. I'll also hook up my GameCube to my other TV to see if the Samsung is what making it still look so clear. Alright. Same file. Roll 2. Go back to where I lost that. I got the phone in my left hand, control in my right. So try to balance this again. I actually got a day. Now, the only thing about jumping on these things is they kill you. Yeah, there's the image. It's clear, just clear with the component cable. In the next video, I will attach my Indigo GameCube to my Magnavox TV and determine if it's a TV. But so far, it is clear with the component cable. So yeah, I've established that fact. Component cable makes it clearer, makes the image sharper. And also influenced by whatever kind of TV you already have, kind of influences if it's going to be clear without or not. But yeah, so let me switch over.